What is going on? Press. Jesus. Is that the way today's gonna go?
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to worry.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean, let me think about it.
Thanks for the host, Nightmare.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
And she walks like my kids. Upstairs all heavy and shit.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of the faith they could get. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers.
What about the food we were promised?
It's been allocated to the Presidium.
Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears the Turian forces may lose their plan.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Ilos. Interesting. Don't remember this one.
Signal confirmed.
Wish you could get Vigil. Damn, there's a lot of them. Damn. Alright, let's go get Wrex a girlfriend.
The Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Wrex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka, so why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Wrex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Wrex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Wrex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably
Hey, Bobby.
last
Welcome
of
back.
my people.
We'll bring them home, Wrex. You've waited long enough for this day.
Going to get
Oh,
Rex a
that's
girlfriend.
I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
He wouldn't be king then, would he?
Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as
A
he
little
can
bit
hold
of
a
both.
gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Little bit of both. Oh, that was quick.
Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalitras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Wrex? We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Wrex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Wrex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
Brings back memories.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing's ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yard specimen arrival.
This is where all you Solarians come. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka. You'd fit right in.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
He is correct. It was a delicacy in our cycle.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
Radioactive?
Garrett. I have to make friends with the one Turian in the galaxy who thinks he's funny.
Imagine how I feel. I'm supposed to hate Krogan, but you came along and warmed my heart with your winning personality.
I could throw a few Solarians off a cliff, if it'll make you feel better.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Wrex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Your females are wise.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
Well, last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Wrex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
A psychoanalyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermire. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermire.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Urdnot Wrex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
He wasn't pleased with the reception. Can't say I blame him.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medpay couldn't handle it.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
A good principle to live by.
Who's this?
He's a friend.
A Prothean.
Prothean, of course. Amazing what they can do with genetic modification these days. Some new psychological tactic, Commander? Give the Reapers a good scare? And what are you really? Drell? Turian?
Prothean.
Oh. I see.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
You'd think the Assange would do something about the Reapers. Please don't touch that.
Apparently they think there's too much bad blood with the Krogan. For once I agree with them. Only a fool would trust the Krogan.
Send confirmation to the left. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity
Let's
on the
go
perimeter.
get Wrex a
Someone will meet you below.
girlfriend. He needs a little sugar. Oh. Come on, let's go get Eve.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
It's morning.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Erdnot, Wrex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
I don't need an army. I got a Krogan.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Wrex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Wrex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens. Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown. Watcha secure.
Yeah, subject.
What sort of problem?
Security overrides aren't responding.
This isn't the time to delay, Commander.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Log, Morton Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My
Try the elevator,
responsibility to
Commander.
fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Oh, crap.
Get back!
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Wrex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. Sending countering forward.
There will be more. More incoming! All squads, be advised we're encountering resistance from now.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Species 732, the Yogg, has been authorized for covert uplift. Their ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability.
Easy to say until you've had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint!
Taking fire! Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint. Shepard, need you to clear us through first.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Next
Trying to get to you, Morgan.
That did it.
Hey, thanks for the host, Tishy. As always, I appreciate it.
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
The end of a cycle always marks the beginning of chaos.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Alright, squad. Your orders on a hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades. Head to head will get us ripped up, Never.
We may be able to flex them.
Yes, take out the
You're all
turret.
dead.
It's a pleasure to watch you work, Commander. Or they get to the Krogan. Now go. Get to the next checkpoint. I'll protect our flag.
Scanning. Access confirmed.
Morden was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
The enemy is persistent.
They're on top too.
Front cover! I'm headed up top!
Alright, squad. It turns to be an
A power conduit must be nearby.
Now online. Excellent. Concurus. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Don't let them near the female. Keep up the pressure!
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Concurus through now. PC-408, the Baron, could provide a novel form of biological warfare with enhanced size and intelligence that could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommend project approval.
How you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Wrex still waiting.
Wrex can't keep his hands off a fertile female.
Oh, he's horny.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Looks clear.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
I think we're almost there.
Shepard, they found us! Under heavy attack! Taking fire! Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
You're dead.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
There can be no maybe. It's done.
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now. You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Wrex.
Women.
Cerberus here. What do you want?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
You have the female, Wrex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage Modification Project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed onto Tuchanka.
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Salarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tachanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Wrex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni. Maybe it is. It could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Wrex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Salarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better.
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on. Commander?
I found something. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
The John Grissom Academy, founded in alternating between large oceans.
Faster than light jump successful. I found something. Evasion successful. Signal confirmed. I found something. Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed. I found something. Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. I found something. Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful.
Atheon cluster. Atheon cluster. Perfect little pet. Plugs in the stocks. Keep stock. Locks. And suffer.
I found something.
So coy. Alright, calm. I hope I try to stay calm. Prophecy Apex Predator. It's hurt. Now I gotta satisfy the thirst.
Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded. I found something. Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful. I found something. Signal confirmed.
Late. Damn. Bad. Oh, the truth and I know I won't love you anymore. I found something. Spies, you little spies, they think all your mouth around their lies, little spies.
Signal confirmed.
Their lies, you little spies, they taped over your mouth. A quiet evening alone, trust the one to when all that ever happened. A quiet evening alone, trust the one to that never happened. Be more than
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, ma'am.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am. The Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save her.
Okay. Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by reefer harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I fear.
A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Maps of the area list no important resources.
Quiet.
Hostiles. Kill them quickly. We do not want reinforcements.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
It appears that they survived the crash, and then a harvester exploded the pod. Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and eaten by husks.
Picking up auditory evidence of conflict. Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
We managed to save them all. Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Organic species give disproportionate credit to parental influence. Peer groups are a more important factor in determining behavior.
Sure, but you can't shame a village for raising a bad kid, Edie. Looks like we got the jump.
Follow my lead.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Damn, another harvester!
Thanks for the help!
We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
I think we saved all those men.
Come this way. this
here.
way.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here, what's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight, we're on our way.
Arnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask. Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood. Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad. I am trying to understand the emotions and politics that would motivate the Turians to refuse Krogan's support.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Okay.
All right, let's move! Full arsenals are ready.
For Paladin! Over here.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver.
Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts, but you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it, and so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today, but we have to carry on. No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over. We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is, we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities. But time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles.
The Shroud!
By Solarians to repair
of
atmosphere.
Course! The Shroud.
Also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector. Then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evap out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we fled and gets a payback.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Wrex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Far less painful than tissue sampling.
Don't remind me. I think you enjoyed doing that.
Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Wrex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
What do you think of Wrex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Wrex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Wrex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Wrex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Wrex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Wrex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Why would the other clans give Wrex trouble?
It's not in the nature of our... Wrex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wasteland.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Hoping a thresher maw would kill them and
That's
end
not
them.
what you're doing like 50 times.
Thought ever crossed your mind?
Huh? What are you doing?
I'm playing.
Yes.
Huh?
After my first stillborn.
Christ.
My bad.
What?
Man, can I hang out? Or is
I
that a
don't
problem?
care. I don't care. I gotta go use the bathroom.
kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone.
I don't know how you do it. It's so hot in here.
There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smiled when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, but your offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
What?
You can come sit right here.
On you.
Go get that chair.
And maybe we can show the men how it's done.
The wood one. The wood from your...
Oh, okay. Oh, I got it.
You know, the one the dogs haven't eaten all the way yet?
Oh.
You know, that one?
Yeah, that one. Oh, if they get through, it's not my fault.
Oh, I didn't say you could bring them.
Enough about me. What were you doing before we met up here? Turians on a secret mission to Tuchanka. No one told me anything about it.
Who let you out of your cage?
I told you if they break through, it's not my fault.
On the backside of the monitor, there's a set of earphones.
Abby's trying to say it stinks like cigarettes in here.
Well, too bad. Go somewhere else.
She will. She's gonna go get a toy in a little bit.
Hello, Shepard.
Go get a toy. Hey, go get a toy.
Let's go get a toy.
She did, she ran.
So,
You go play in traffic.
Archangel.
I'm being nice, she's a sweetie pie.
Your sojourn on Omega generated
She
quite a
is,
few
she's
articles,
adorable.
Not to mention security footage.
You're just
There's one thing
jealous.
I couldn't dig up, though. Did
You might
really
need to
take
turn
out
up the
3
volume.
Blue Sun's mercenaries with 1 bullet?
It is
No,
on.
of course not.
Can
The
you
third
hear?
guy had a heart attack.
No.
Not fair to count here.
Oh, yeah. Lay down. What's Selena doing over there on the floor?
Commander, we've got new reports from
Stop.
activity on the chunk. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Abby. Abby! Get your toy and lay
Go lay
down.
down.
Lay down.
Go lay down.
Nana.
Shut the door.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Stop. Stop before you knock my cup over. Buckhole. Why aren't you playing this? Why aren't you playing the scary game?
Because I'm playing by myself. Why would I do that?
I don't know. Alcoholic, no. Try to drink my drink. Look. Ew.
Oh, don't even.
Nana. No. There's somebody outside your door.
There's nobody outside my door.
They're playing.
Mom is sleeping.
She was playing with the first little brat. Abby, lay down. Lay down. Thank you.
Go lay down.
Go lay in your corner. There you go.
Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigations suggest that the people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Pack it out.
Huh?
Building an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
Get your ball.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that. Diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move. Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We'll do more than that.
Look! Reinforcements are here!
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give us civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope you can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
No, Abby, no nuts for you.
That's right, Engelbert Humperdinck.
Huh?
Get your nose away from my hand.
Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have homes. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, drop an asteroid on them.
Sit. Sit. Sit your big-headed little butt down. Sit. Sit.
Do you know how many strategy games are built for that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we might have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat
Sit.
playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Bless you.
Oh, God.
Fucking sneezing all the time. What? There's nothing in there. Well, found it.
What? What'd you find?
Goes to that
What is
ring
that?
over there. Hand me the ring right there. There you go, found it.
We need a Pepsi too.
Okay. I don't know, you're staying right there. Look at it. Look at the phone. That one. Take it. Yeah. Shoot. Eat it. No, Dad. You've had enough.
Sure I have.
Jesus.
What?
I can barely handle mine when mine's a little more than half.
Mine's a bigger cup. Takes more alcohol to fill it.
That wasn't even half the cup. That was like all the cup.
You guys need to stop.
Alright. You guys are gonna wake up Mom. And then I'm gonna get in trouble. Let's go. Nope. Flaming, go. Go. Go.
Reapers eluded.
What? Why'd you have to go in a big old circle just to get to that?
Because I was scanning the sector. Duh.
For what?
Stuff.
God, makes no sense. God.
What?
I don't know what any other crap means.
Me neither.
Okay. Nice.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Our company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action
No.
in liberating a colony
I
of
don't want
Turian
that.
pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that,
Did you not hear me when I did my cup and I was like, now it's gonna be like that time we drank the moonshine. I don't want it. No. No.
Weapons?
If you spill that on me, I'm gonna be mad.
Without technology, violent but useful. When they became a
I don't know much, but no Rachni activity's been reported.
It doesn't make sense.
I'm not
You
going.
let that last queen live on the condition she disappeared forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start over.
Be ready for anything.
I can feel it in my lungs. It's like fire.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
I bet if I put a lighter to my mouth and go.
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough. Think they're invincible.
No, I don't.
Reckless.
I'd rather drink the moonshine. No, I would not rather drink the moonshine. I take that back. I don't want
Sounds
the
familiar,
moonshine.
How'd you go from being new and unproven
That was
to
too
your own
much.
command?
It wasn't easy. When Wrex put Arlac Company together,
There's no
we
dogs.
needed a leader who represented the future of our species.
Yeah, you're lucky they
Thanks
didn't find your
you,
hostess route over
Completed
there
my
on the
rite
floor.
of passage on Tajanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? That's impossible to resist.
I answered a question.
You are the one. The Krogan who occupied my quarters on the
What did you answer?
Left your
It's good to have you here.
What?
Oh.
Who is this, Shepard?
You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Why do our pictures keep going out of frame?
Wrong. Like a bad wound.
Because it's
Scan
delayed.
Tunnels down there.
No, I'm not. It's going in and out.
We're lucky. It's
What's
a
going in
nest.
and out?
Sounds like fun.
Well,
Just like old
I guess
times.
on me it is. On you it was for a second and then it went different.
Arlac Company, move out!
I'm not allowed to exist.
Grab what you need, Shep.
Oh,
Meet me at the scout
camera?
camp ahead.
Yeah.
It's because
Sounds
I'm
good.
using a
Take what you need and move out.
a software system that puts like a background. See how it has like the background, and if you're not directly facing the camera, it cuts out. See, like you're facing the camera right now, and you're in. If you turn away, see now, like turn this way.
Yeah, no, I don't exist.
Disappear.
I was never born.
It's because I'm too cheap to buy a green screen.
You know, you can just make that out of like green sheets, right?
I know, but I'm still too cheap to do it. Nobody cares enough to buy me the shit, so, you know, even though Father's Day is coming up and nobody gives a shit about Dad.
Who said you weren't getting anything?
That's, I don't know. It's because I never get anything. Nobody loves me.
I don't know, didn't you just ask for a $200 keyboard?
No. I don't know what you're talking about, although I wouldn't snub it if it came, but that's okay. It'll be alright.
If it went, I don't even know where it is to get it. Is it at Best Buy or something?
No, you order it online.
Where?
I shared a link on my Facebook.
Their base compass.
But you don't even like share my posts on my gaming page or nothing.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I know.
I shared tonight's and the other nights and the nights before that and all the other nights. I'm just not popular like Tiffany.
No, you are. You just have a different friend base. I was just gonna, you know, I was gonna say I'm gonna put you on as an admin on my page too to help me grow.
Ready, Shepard.
Because it's really funny because I made Tiffany an admin on my page and all of a sudden I went from like 29 followers up to almost 60 followers in a matter of a weekend.
Yeah, I know.
And if I hit 100, then I can start monetizing and I can actually start making money off of.
Nah, Tiffany is super popular.
I don't know if it's super popular. She has a ton of friends or followers or whatever you want to.
Yeah, I don't know how she gets that.
You ready to go?
I don't know either, but you know, she's just very out. She's like her mom. She's very outgoing.
I don't do that. I don't like to go out like that.
What did you do after the collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tachanka learning what it was to be
Tachanka?
Krogan. The lab where I was
Tachanka?
created. The lessons were
What's the name
like
of the
fighting
planet?
with practiced weapons. They had
You're
no
Krogan.
bite, no impact.
That's
I
grunt.
needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes,
Where's my Wookiee?
but I learned.
That's Star Wars.
I
This is
know.
Mass
I
Effect.
know. You can't even do the noise.
Tell me more about this
I know.
company.
Our
Why am I the only one that can
Eye
do
of
it?
Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tachanka's son. Wrex handpicked us from different clans to show
I
a
always used to be
united
able to do
Krogan.
Smeagol too.
We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okir impress anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
that
Okir
smelled
ensured
like
I knew
liquor.
of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You
Your
proved that
Xbox
wrong.
light is yellow.
If they're
Isn't
here,
that bad?
my blood
What?
demands they
Isn't
die.
the light on the thing
No.
supposed to be white?
No.
Oh. Thought it was bad if it's yellow.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Alright, let's get going.
Finally, right behind you, Shepard.
Right behind you, Shepard. I started a little bit condensating. I'm a little bit offended. Take that. Take that. Do a little bit of that. All right in the nuts.
He's gonna kill you.
Can't do burn.
You almost fell out the window. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh. I fallen and I can't get out.
She felt like that was nothing. She's like, oh shit.
Everyone all
Good
right?
thing I had that big ass backpack.
Shepard! You in one piece?
As far
Looks
as you
like we're all
know,
okay. Keep
What
it
can
radio
you-
contact.
Because you said you wanted to investigate.
just because you look like a fucking
If you wouldn't have
slug.
said to investigate, you would have been out of there.
No, I would have still fell down here because this is where I have to go.
You know what?
You
know what?
See, there's already dead Krogan. See? He's right there.
Oh my god.
He's a dead Krogan.
Oh my god, no. No.
Dead. He's dead.
Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah. If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
Obviously.
Is that
It's in the shape of a web, so obviously.
Agreed.
Darkness.
Everybody be ready.
You wanna go night night? One blanket. One pillow. You wanna go night night?
By myself.
See something.
What is that?
I got 12 candles. I've been waiting to burn them bitches.
That's right. See what happens when you mess with the boys? You get the horns! Just saying. You can't fuck on me?
Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go,
This
buddy?
way, buddy.
You sure, buddy?
As far as you know, buddy. Oh, take some of that. Can I take some of that?
They're dead. God, leave them alone. Why are you killing the egg sacs?
Oh, look, I got another thingy.
Yeah, but then you just dropped the other thingy for the
I know,
one
but I
thingy.
got full ammo, dude. Oh, you thought you were gonna sneak up on me? I don't think so. You ain't gonna fuck on me.
God, you got like terrible aim right now, bro.
I'm drunk. Not my fault.
You
It
always have
happened.
an excuse for everything.
Uh-oh.
See if that was me on my ankle.
Oh, shiznit, it's the Rachni. They're coming. Big bug things.
Yeah, just cower down while everybody else does everything for you.
Good eye.
That's right, take that, bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can't fuck on me.
How you gonna get across?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Maybe go over there. No, to your right. No. Turn around!
I hardly recognize them. Reapers made some modifications.
Oh, they died.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Modified and very dangerous.
Something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The breeding ground must be here. The Reapers are protecting an
Can't
asset.
fuck on me.
Come on, man, go shoot those eggs over there.
I don't want to.
Oh, sure.
That's
Now
like
you don't.
that's like killing babies and shit. I'm not all about that.
Maybe you were doing it the whole time.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
There you go.
Take
Yeah.
it. Take
yeah.
it.
Yeah, there you go. That's right.
This is what you get. This is what happens.
You
when
missed
fuck
one.
with me. I don't think it's. Oh, yeah.
Oh, more.
Shit.
You got lucky they were about to hatch.
They're like alien. Remember the alien pod things?
Oh,
The
yeah.
thing that goes-
Alien versus Predator shit. Predator. What?
Nothing.
What? What is going on? Oh my god. Are we dying?
Blocked, Shepard.
Are we
Copy
reading?
How are we getting by this?
I was watching Your Highness the other day. It got to the point where that one dude was serving the fish sticks, and he's like, "What the fucking dang bacon? What the fucking dang?" Why does she sound like that?
I'm not attracted to you.
Oh my god.
I'm just not attracted to you.
Love me!
We're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise,
I'm
Shepard?
just not attracted to you. Because I'm a 19-year-old boy, almost a man.
Almost a man.
Now that hurts my feelings.
And I'm
Kurt.
like super rich. And I have a castle.
And I can command dragons.
Yeah, and they're super powerful. So why'd you have to kidnap me?
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
Do you? Do you really?
Hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew.
Look at all those babies you're aborting. God. Terrible.
Look out!
Look at all that ammo you wasting.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Araba on the Citadel.
Why are your people not helping shooting the eggs? Ping.
Pew 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 pew.
You have to go down that way.
Don't tell me what to do. You ain't the
Why?
boss of me.
You're losing track of where you're fucking going.
Expect trouble.
My ankle would have snapped.
Oh! Carry me!
I'm dead already. She's really trying
You
to
guys
like.
take care of all my light work. I'm just gonna sit here. Take care of all them.
It makes you look like a major pussy.
Fuck them bitches. Take him out. Get him, Javik. Don't let
Jabba.
him. Don't.
Jabba the Hutt.
Don't let him get all nasty with you.
Like Spaceballs. The fucking dude made out of pizza.
That's right. That's right. Oh, no more shields for you, bitch. Oh, yeah. Keep the pressure up. That's right. Gotta keep the pressure up.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
What is that?
What was that?
You can't fuck on me.
Big.
Oh, yeah. Oh, got all these little babies going around. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
you
so.
shot at Sack.
I don't think so. You can't get on me like that.
You shot him in the sack and it released all the
Can't fuck
babies.
on me.
You go in the tiny, tiny hole.
Oh, what's down there? I can't go down there.
Casualties?
Why
Why
can't I
not?
go down there? Krogan fight better angry. Yes. I was just thinking the same thing.
Me, Tarzan. You, Jane.
You go now. Fuck off. down the hole.
Let's get down to the chopper. All the babies are gonna.
You ain't gonna get that sucky thing on my face. I don't think so. No. You ain't gonna. That ain't gonna happen.
What sucky thing are you talking about on the face?
You know the alien sucky thing that gets on your face and like sucks your face.
Right.
I don't get down like that.
Watch the bugs, Dad. Uh-oh. You got one more sack.
Oh, I got another one.
Nice.
You thought you were gonna get on me? I don't think so. You ain't gonna fuck on me.
The Reaper.
Can't go that way.
You can't touch
Yeah.
this. Oh,
I would laugh if you didn't make it. Oh no, hell!
And this place is well hidden. I mean, it adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
yes, they're throwing everything they got at you. Right. Don't fuck with me.
Uh-oh. Gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, buddy.
No, buddy. They're not, buddy. I'm that damn good, buddy. You can't touch me. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I'm looking at her jump across things like she's all badass and shit. You're no Tomb Raider.
Shepard, we're blocked. Been getting overrun.
Oh. Take that, bitch.
Get down there, God.
He is Krogan. Don't fuck on me.
It's up there, Shepard.
Come on.
Up there, Shepard. Yeah, Shepard.
Yeah, Shepard.
Yeah, Shepard.
What are you trying to say, Shepard?
Cream freeze.
Why cream freeze?
Cream freeze. No, fuck that cooking shit. I'm tired. Need some money, Sharon?
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni
Yeah,
have
bro.
backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy
They can
enemy will
smell your
regroup
fear.
and finish us.
I'm sorry, I haven't been able to take a shower lately.
Those
You
barriers
know,
are
being on a
protecting
whole
whatever's down
different
that
planet and
passage.
shit. Never happened.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
Heads up, more eggs.
Take it slow.
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
Locate the power node.
careful!
Shepard, over here.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes.
The enemy is as relentless as they were in our...
Stay focused!
You don't want to go for the reverend? You don't want to do that? You can't stop the reverend?
Keep it up, people!
Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Bedtime reminder.
Wow.
Well, Daddy, it's past your bedtime.
Ceased.
What are
Sleepy time.
We
Aww.
for the
You got a little bedtime.
silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone. Silent.
Why is this little thing talking to you?
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back on Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. A new home. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Harmony. The machines came. They
It was so strong.
their strength of our notes. Drowned us out.
It's over now. What do you want from us? What do I want?
They can't hurt you anymore.
What are you waiting for?
Understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. In every turn, they will destroy us all. Release us!
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children.
Oh, you shot their kids? You're a dick.
I know.
She's badly
I'm an
wounded.
asshole.
She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, our led company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Our lab company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Yeah, that's better.
Now get us out of here.
Shuttles down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
Don't leave him. Dick. That's a dick move. Okay, bye. Not, I'll help or anything. Bye. See ya. Bye.
See you on the flip side.
Yeah.
That's right, take it. Take it, bitch. Take it right there.
I can shot him in the ball.
Take it. Yes, take it.
No.
Oh,
Steve.
take that too. Oh, the honey badgers don't give a shit. I don't care about
That
anybody
was such
but
an asshole
myself.
move.
I don't care about nobody but myself.
I don't care that we've been through everything.
Right, I'm the honey badger.
I'm gonna leave
Honey
you.
badger doesn't give a shit.
Oh, that was such a dick move. They could have built to take him over.
That's okay, he
bitches.
survives. Watch.
Cortez, we're the
Well, don't ruin it for me. It's like a movie.
Watch.
Come on.
Spoiler alert. He lives.
Oh my god, no, you spoiler alerted all over the shit.
I spoiler alerted everywhere.
Oh my god.
Oh, there he is. Look, he's all bloody and shit.
Yeah, he beat them from the inside out.
That's right. He's dripping with blood and guts and stuff. That's right. Take this. That's right.
Oh, she grabbed his
Come
ass.
on,
Did you see
Protean,
that?
get
She's
over
like,
here
ooh, ooh.
and help me carry this big motherfucker out of here.
That was a bitch ass move, though. I would slap the bitch. You're really gonna leave me?
Situation, Commander.
I don't give a fuck what I said. You stay. You
I
help.
know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time.
Oh god, there's still music playing in the background. I haven't heard it in like 30 minutes.
Count on her support, Admiral.
Evanescence. What's up,
But we
Evan?
cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional
Evanescence?
Krogan support. I
Herbal
call that a
essence?
victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Hack it out.
Don't leave a man behind. God, hasn't she ever heard of the term, never leave a man behind? She was like
It was
so
bloody,
willing
Wrex.
to be like,
We could have used you.
bye.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen.
Bitch,
If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Yeah, go see your friend. Oh wait, you don't care.
I don't give a shit.
Reapers don't have
You're a means to an end. Help
Yeah.
me win this motherfucking war.
Yeah, but don't ever talk to me outside of the war.
Ever talk to me again.
Bitch ass motherfucker. Looking like Jabba the Hutt over here. It's terrible. Shepard! Shepard! Hi, Shepherd's Pie. What are you getting into? Yes, let's go visit another planet. Yes.
Don't worry. Stop.
Utuku.
Don't be all like negative and shit.
What's that planet over
Jesus
there?
Christ, I don't know.
Wait.
I can't. There's nothing on it because I scanned it and
No,
it
you
scanned.
didn't.
It scanned.
You didn't scan it.
Like it wasn't nothing.
No,
there.
you didn't even go near it.
I totally scanned
No,
it.
you did not. You went over
My
by Jupiter or whatever.
My pulses hit
The
it.
one with all the rings.
My pulses totally hit
No,
it.
go back to Mula's
No,
moon.
my pulses hit it. My pulses hit it.
No, they
hit it.
didn't.
They totally
No,
hit it.
go back. God. Fuck is this?
I
We
don't
playing
know.
Risk.
I gotta like go like check out a bomb and shit.
Is this Risk?
Oh look, there's a Prothean inside. I gotta go check out a bomb. I'm going to check out a bomb right now.
Oh, it's Tachanka. God, stop being nasty on the air and shit. Jesus. Representing?
So.
Solid.
Yeah. Right. Singularity. Totally singularity it out.
Upgrade costs 4.
There
What
you
does that
go.
mean?
So there's the singularity thing.
Wait, shouldn't you do your weapons and shit?
No, I don't want to.
Oh
Don't
my
worry about what the fuck
God.
I'm being doing.
Jesus Christ.
Just worry about what the fuck gets
Jesus.
done.
What's all that stuff on there?
Landing forces away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious
You know, you shouldn't keep your
military
tablet plugged in 24/7. It's
Do we
bad
know
for
what
the
Cerberus is
battery.
up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it.
Gotcha.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon
But
operation
your
repaired.
cheek?
I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
But your cheek?
Get on it.
That's right, get on it.
Let's find the control room for those
Okay,
cannons.
let's find the
Kill
control
anything in our
room.
way.
We're gonna kill anything in our way. You got it?
You sure you're not just gonna run?
Pretty sure I'm not gonna run. Maybe later. Oh, take that bitch! Oh, and you too! Oh, yeah.
He was already dead.
You ain't got nothing.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing on me. You can't fuck on me.
Pretty sure they can. You just won't stick around to find out.
Homie, don't play that. Don't fuck on me. I won't fuck on you. Oh, ow. Oh, ow, ow. Yeah, and you're gonna die too. Any second now, you're gonna die. Just like.
Are we all gonna die?
Just like that. Oh.
Oh, he totally dodged your ass.
Oh. Blink right in the face.
Oh, Corona.
Right in the face. I killed you. I killed you, homeboy.
Well, now you got 3 of them to fight.
Oh. But you caught on fire and shit. You caught on fire.
Oh, you got so many.
You can't stop me. You cannot stop me. You can't.
There's a guy hiding
me.
behind the box over there.
Oh, you still can't stop me. Even that guy over there, you can't stop me.
Well, he obviously did.
He didn't, because he's dead.
He stopped you.
He burned
because
up.
He had to reload.
He burnt up.
Oh.
Oh, that's Garrus. I shouldn't shoot him. He's a good guy.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected. Control center. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
I think it's time to test this cannon. I'm gonna test this cannon right now. Oh.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Gotta get the power back on.
Why did you disconnect the power?
I didn't. They did. Because they're evil.
As soon as he did that, seems a little too convenient. Look at you blaming everybody but yourself.
That's right. Everybody else's fault but mine. I don't care.
That dude's going like full on like. What was that? God of War. There we go. The one with the chains.
Yeah. Yeah, except I don't give a shit about nobody. I'm going this way. Because I can.
You can't get over the wall because he's a bitch and you can't jump over it.
Can't non-conformist me. I'm a non-conformist. You can't stop me.
Reactivate the power.
I'm reactivating the power right about
No, you're
now.
not.
Watch
Taking
this.
too long.
Bang! Bang, 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 bang.
Oh,
yeah.
of course it's mom.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
It's mom. You guys are talking too loud. Jacob has to get up early. Whenever I have to get up early, Jacob. God, Vicky.
God,
damn it. Damn it.
Jacob is asleep right now.
When Jacob's asleep, he sleeps. This could be mutual auto insurance.
I'm rerouting the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Ooh, you can get $30 a month auto insurance.
Fucking sleeps all God forbid I fucking make a little bit of Let's go. What got I done?
This is only air. She'll be able to hear this later.
I don't give a shit if you hear me or not.
Yeah, I know. It's the usual.
Stay in bed.
Yeah. You know. Oh, my kidneys. My liver's shutting down. Functioning. My last cigarette.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight.
All right. Good work, everyone.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
Oh no, not
I'm sending
again.
an alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
To surrender. Careful, honey badger. Ugh. I was doing something.
Someone's annoying me. What was that?
What? Almost ashed in my drink. Oops.
Busy on the front lines. Why they got us guarding the door anyway? He's gonna break ranks right now.
Commander, you've got a new message, Commander.
Yeah, Commander. Shut up. Okay, we gotta go to Tonka. Yeah, you get to Tatanka. Oh, you choose those bitches.
Normandy Shuttle, this is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
We're getting heavy resistance here! Entrance site
Shepard, we need to keep moving.
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Copy that.
Those shields are damn effective! We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
While morally questionable, the strategy is sound.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
We're getting a lot of mortar fire. Heavy casualties. Taking alternate route. Circling around the bomb site.
Copy that.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
Clay.
Cerberus is retreating. There's a better vantage point up that ramp.
Agreed. Let's go. It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out. It must have been strategically placed for maximum yield. I advise haste, Commander.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
We're nearly on top of the bomb. Cerberus will be back with everything they've got.
I agree, Garrison. This is a high-value target. Cerberus will take any reserves it has. Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful The later. original safeguards are no match for current technology. We need to hurry.
I'm at the control panel, Commander.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood.
As she leaves,
And
like
thank you for
usual.
making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus. Nobody gets past us. Clear? Clear! Cerberus reinforcements.
I need more time, Commander.
Here they come!
They're not letting up. Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there.
Shepard, take that thing down, now!
Programming the bypass.
Commander, firewall's down. I'm in. Spirits. Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to
Disarm it!
no time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now. Cover me.
Cover me! What do you want me to do? Cover me! Not literally, serpentine. Look what they make the cripples do. My ass is falling asleep.
Lieutenant!
Victory. At any cost.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Need to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never
Make a
hesitated.
giant spaghetti and
Whatever he was
meatballs.
before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice him more as expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Wrex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Pack it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The Genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey. We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb onto Chunka. And Wrex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard!
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander. My son. He died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's what we need. They were that relentless.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Wrex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the Genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need? Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Time to go to bed now.
I already got discharged. Category 6 after even prime.
Fine.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Go.